Your cat is pressing their paws into you right now, or they did this morning, or they will tonight, and they look completely elsewhere while they do it.
Eyes half closed, gaze loose, somewhere between here and gone. That expression isn't vacancy. It's the specific face of a creature who feels so certain about where they are that they don't need to check.
By the end of this, that small, easy moment you've probably half ignored 100 times is going to mean something completely different to you. The push-pull motion of kneading left paw.
Right paw, left paw isn't just repetitive. It has a tempo, and that tempo is usually consistent for your specific cat. Researchers studying feline motor patterns found that cats maintain their individual kneading cadence the way humans maintain a walking gait. It's personal, it's stable, and it doesn't really change. What this means for you is quieter than it sounds.
Your cat didn't develop that particular rhythm kneading a blanket.
They developed it, partly kneading you. You are built into their muscle memory now. You are, physically, part of how they learn to feel calm. Some cats knead in total silence. Others make a sound a low, continuous vocalization that isn't quite a purr, and isn't quite a meow. It sits between those two things.
Animal behaviorists call this our trill purr, and studies suggest it's one of the vocalizations cats produce almost exclusively in high-trust interactions, not with strangers, not in neutral spaces, but with specific individuals in specific moments.
If your cat makes that sound while kneading you, they're not just comfortable.
They are communicating comfort at you intentionally. That's a different thing. They chose to tell you, watch the eye contact or the lack of it right at the start of a kneading session. Most cats will make brief, direct eye contact just before they begin, and then let their gaze go soft and unfocused as they settle in.
Researchers who study gaze behavior in cats have found that this soft eye state is associated with reduced cortisol and a drop in alertness, meaning your cat is deliberately lowering their guard in front of you.
That initial glance isn't accidental. It's closer to a check-in. They looked at you, decided you were still you, and then let themselves go somewhere safe. Kneading doesn't fade out, it stops.
Usually cleanly.
And what triggers the stop is almost never what you'd expect. It's rarely noise or movement.
Studies on feline arousal thresholds show that kneading tends to cease when a cat reaches a specific internal state of regulation, not when they're interrupted.
But when they're done, the way you put down a cup of tea when you've had exactly enough.
If your cat stops, circles twice, and lies down directly on you, they didn't end the moment. They converted it into something longer. The kneading was preparation. You were the destination. Kittens knead urgently, with their whole body involved, driven by the reflex of early feeding.
But watch a cat who has lived with you for 5, 8, 10 years.
The kneading slows down.
It becomes less about pressure and more about placement, where their paws land, how long they hold each position.
Researchers tracking cat behavior across life stages have noted that older cats in stable, long-term homes show a marked shift towards slower, more deliberate physical contact with their primary humans.
Your cat isn't doing less.
They're doing it differently because they no longer need to convince themselves they're safe. They already know.
Here's the one reframe worth making. Kneading is usually described as something cats do for themselves, self-soothing, a holdover from infancy.
But studies in human-animal interaction research have found that cats are far more likely to initiate physical contact with owners who are still,
quiet, or showing low energy, the same conditions under which we need comfort.
The kneading isn't just self-regulation.
It appears to be responsive. Your cat may be reading you, not just using you.
That changes the whole shape of the interaction. You are not a warm surface they happened to choose. You're the specific person they came to find. The next time it happens, don't reach for your phone. Don't narrate it to someone nearby.
Just notice the tempo, your cat's tempo. The one that belongs to them and to you and to however many nights this has happened between you. Notice where they look right before they start.
Feel the particular weight of them settling in. That's years of information in a single moment. Most of it is about you.